Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in the channel, Farm Life with Nancy. I'm Nancy. So as you can see behind me, we got our first real snow. So today's video is going to be about, I had a couple of viewers ask me some questions, so I thought I would just answer some questions today. So the first question is, what is your heat source at the farm, and what heat source will you be using at the off-grid property? So that's what we'll talk about today. So let me go find Derek because he's going to be my guy to talk to. First thing I must say is we are not there's no paid sponsor or anything for our wood stove. This is just our choice, what we like and what we want to go with. Just so I clear that up. All right, so to answer the first question, this is the farm's heat source. It's an outdoor wood stove, and oh, I got smoke in the eye. So it is -3 today. The sun is coming out, which is wonderful. So here in northwestern Ontario, we get cold in the winter. So we get up to -30, -40 with the wind. Sometimes we get to -48, and it's cold. So so this is the wood stove that we have chosen. How many years ago, Derek, did we buy this one? I put you on the spot.
2008.
2008, there we go, right on. And it's you gotta talk louder so I can hear you.
It's a central boiler.
Central boiler. So the way it works, this is your department.
You put wood in it.
You put wood in it.
The wood gets hot, makes fire, and heats the water.
Yeah, so heats the water, which there's a line that goes underground
All the way to the house.
all the way to the house. Well, I can't see it, but yes. So ours is how many feet away from the house?
100.
It's 100 feet. So morning and night, you come and load this bad boy, and heats the whole house. It heats the garage. Yeah. All right, just to give you an example for the people out there that have never seen or used an outdoor wood stove. So because it's only -3 today, we just put in some slabs, just some small pieces, where in the winter time we put in, you see these big piece. And which wood do you prefer burning, Derek?
What's that?
Which kind of wood do you prefer burning?
Birch is what we try to burn.
Birch.
This time of the year we burn spruce and just slabs and stuff that's just laying around. Stuff we cut off the property.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I'm sure that if you've watched our off-grid property, you'll see the pieces of wood that we've been bringing home. But here, let me just go to the pile here. As you can see, we have just different sizes. So Derek is nice enough. He does make sure there's smaller pieces for me. But yes, I can do the big pieces, but Yeah, so the woodshed is completely full. There's some here, there's some on the other side there. And even throughout the winter, we're always cutting more. The good thing is with the outdoor wood stove is that it does not have to be split. Does not.
Big ones. We split the big ones.
Yeah, we just split the big ones.
There's a pile there for you to split.
Yes, that's gonna be my next video. It's gonna be one of my next videos. I'm gonna show everyone how I split our firewood with the log splitter. Love that tool. And he says when you're smiling, it's a toy. So I think it's more of a toy. It's a fun toy.
Gets the job.
Gets the job done right. Yes. So that's the first question. This is what we use at the farm. Now
Burn about 14 cords a year.
Oh, I never even thought to answer that. Yeah, that's right. We burn about 14 cords a year.
Yeah.
So that's just here, just at the farm. So now the next question was, what heat source we'll be using at the off-grid property?
Outdoor wood stove. Exactly the same.
We're going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So we're very happy with it. It's knock on wood, it has not let us down. And they usually last how many years?
20 years. If you take care of it, maybe 25. Or the last one was probably 20 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is definitely worth the investment. It really is. As you can see, we even have some more piled out here. The shed is completely full. And as you know, as we go through the pile, we try to fill it back up again, just in case, because you never know how bad of a winter it's going to be. You always want to be prepared. So yeah, so that is the way that we heat the farm, and that we'll be heating the off-grid property as well. And obviously we need a couple of chainsaws. Which one is that one?
That's the new Echo.
That's the new Echo. And again, we're not sponsored, but
Wish we were.
I wish we were. If Echo Chainsaw Company's out there and sees the video, we enjoy it. We're very happy with it. What were you gonna say, Derek?
It's a good saw.
It's a good saw. He's very happy with it. You bought it, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yep.
And it's been put to use, to work,
Yep.
and very happy with it. So anyways, so definitely if you're going to be considering doing the off-grid or outdoor wood stove, you're going to need a chainsaw, because you're not going to be splitting every piece. You can put, how big of a piece you can put in the stove?
This thing can take a 5-foot log.
It can take up to a 5-foot log?
Yeah, yeah.
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 Oh.
Smaller ones, we cut them 5 foot, and bigger ones we cut about 2.5 foot. So
Yeah.
that you can lift them.
Well, that's just what I was saying earlier. You got the smaller pieces for me. But yeah, it's you're not splitting and piling everything. It fits big pieces, which is a bonus. All right. We're just gonna cut up a couple logs just to show it going. So I'll let Derek finish that up. I'll take a few steps away here so that there's not too much noise. So yeah, as you can see, winter jackets on. We got snow. The beginning of winter. Yeah, once he starts, he can't stop. It's too much fun. So yeah, so I hope that answers the questions to the couple of viewers that were asking about it. So yeah, so here winter, we are now in November, almost mid-November. Winter has started, and it usually lasts until April. That's when the melt starts. Usually by May. I'm saying that because we've had snowstorms in May as well, but yeah, usually by the end of April things have really started to melt, and then that's the ballpark. So this is the beginning of our winter. So yeah, so when it comes to firewood, it's important. It's just an important factor on the farm, and obviously on the off-grid property. So I hope that answers a couple of the questions. I'm going to try and do more videos about that. You know, people are asking questions, and hopefully I can explain and show how we do things. Sometimes I just bypass because I just assume everyone knows what we're doing. So yeah, so that's today's video. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment if you have a different heat source or some ideas. Love to hear from you. I mean, if you have a different kind of wood stove and you're very happy with it, I want to hear it. And then everybody else can, you know, if they need to or they want to go, you know, check things out, then yeah, put in the comment and share your story. So yeah, so that is today's video. Thank you. Oh, Rosianna. Yeah, you want to say goodbye? Oh, Rosianna. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.